The air inside the grocery store carried a faint scent of cinnamon and pine. Soft Christmas music floated through the speakers, while rows of decorated trees near the bakery shimmered under bright lights. Children laughed as they pointed at chocolate Santas, and parents hurriedly filled their carts with turkeys, hams, and gifts wrapped in sparkling red and gold. Yet not everyone in the store felt the holiday joy. Near the fruit section, a young woman knelt beside a little boy. Her coat was missing a button, her clothes worn thin, and though she forced a smile for her son, her eyes betrayed exhaustion. "Maybe next Christmas," she whispered. "Okay," the boy murmured, disappointment shadowing his face. He had been staring at a golden-labeled frozen turkey, the one his mom said they couldn't afford this year. But it wasn't just the turkey. It was the feeling of a real Christmas, something they hadn't had in a long time. A few aisles away, a man in a tailored suit pushed his cart while scrolling through his phone. Ethan Blake, a self-made millionaire, had built an empire with his construction business. From the outside, he seemed to have everything: wealth, respect, a beautiful home, but inside, loneliness lingered. His wife had passed years ago, leaving him to raise their only son, Oliver. Despite providing every material thing, Ethan often worried he wasn't giving Oliver what truly mattered: warmth, love, and presence. Oliver, a bright-eyed 7-year-old, sat in the cart swinging his legs. He hummed along with the Christmas tune, until something caught his attention. "Dad," he said softly, tugging Ethan's sleeve, "that lady over there, she can't buy a turkey." Ethan looked up, following his son's gaze. He saw the woman leading her son away from the freezer, her eyes glistening with quiet sadness. She only had a few small items in her basket: bread, a carton of milk, and a can of soup. "Son, sometimes people have hard times," Ethan said gently. "We can't help everyone. But you always say Christmas is about helping people, right? You said Mommy liked that." Her words struck Ethan like lightning. Grace's voice, her unwavering kindness, flashed in his memory. Every Christmas, she had baked cookies for neighbors, volunteered at shelters, and ensured no one in town went hungry. Even in tough times, she believed in giving what little they had. "One small kindness can change a heart forever," she would tell Oliver. Ethan's heart tightened. He took a deep breath and nodded to Oliver. "Stay here, buddy. I'll be right back." He walked to the frozen section, grabbing the largest turkey he could find. He filled another basket with everything for a proper Christmas feast: potatoes, cranberries, bread, pie, and even a few toys. Quietly, he approached the woman at the checkout, counting coins for her few items. Before she could finish, Ethan stepped forward. "Excuse me," he said politely. She looked up, startled. "You forgot something," he continued, placing the groceries on the counter. Her eyes widened. I think you made a mistake," she stammered. "No mistake," Ethan said softly. "My son told me what happened. Please, let us help. Merry Christmas." Tears welled in her eyes. "Sir? I can't accept this," she whispered. "You don't have to," he replied, smiling gently. "Just promise me you'll have a beautiful Christmas with your boy." Her son's face lit up, joy spreading through his small frame. The cashier moved, helped pack the groceries. "Thank you," she whispered. "You don't know what this means to us." Ethan nodded, handed her the receipt, and returned to Oliver, who watched with curiosity. "Did you help them, Dad?" he asked. Ethan knelt down, pulling his son into a hug. "We did, son. We did. Just like Mommy used to." That night, driving home through the softly falling snow, Ethan couldn't forget her grateful eyes, the mix of pride, hope, and quiet pain. Hundreds of faces had passed through his life, but hers lingered. He realized how many others in town were quietly struggling, while he lived behind walls of comfort. Grace's words echoed in his mind: "One small kindness can change a heart forever." The next morning, Ethan called his assistant. "Cancel all my meetings this week. We're going to do something different this Christmas." There was no hesitation, no explanation needed. He only knew that Oliver's innocent words had awakened something deep inside him, a sense of purpose, desire to touch lives beyond his own, and a chance to honor the love and kindness his wife had lived by.